Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. This is Anna, and I have a collective haul from Dollar Tree and Michael's. Let me start with Dollar Tree. Okay. I saw these and I thought, no Wendy, no, no, mi amor, no puedes. I knew she was going to do that. So I saw these and I immediately Are you done? Okay. Okay, no, don't get on the felt. It's time for you to go. No, mi amor, no. Come on. No, no, no. No. Wendy, dije que no. Dale. Dale, mi amor. Wendy, I can't do this video with you there. You understand? So I need you to go. Mom, I know. Come on. I'm sorry, but like, I can't. As I was saying, when I saw these at the Dollar Tree, I got excited because it says all this stuff on it. Now, if it's true or not, I don't know. But it's BPA free, dishwasher and microwave safe, reusable. Coffee cups. This is a set. I'm not going to open them. This is the second set. I'm going to gift this to someone who asked me to get them a set after I went on and on about it. I've already tried it. The lids, as you can see, has the little mouth hole, whatever. It really sits, it clips onto the, what's this thing called? Glass? It's not a glass, it's a cup. It's not really a cup either. They call it a cup, so I'm gonna say cup. And it like will click on there, so you know it's really sturdy and safe. Of course, it doesn't keep the contents hot because that's permanently open, so eventually it cools off whatever you have in there. But it's perfect, and you might want to get a little, what do you call that, sleeve, because it does get hot. It's just plastic, but I really like this. I'm trying to become a coffee drinker. I've never really liked coffee. I do like flavored coffees, but that's for a coffee drinker. That's not real coffee, but that's about the only coffee I can handle. And every time I see people drinking coffee, they're skinny. I only see skinny people drinking coffee all day, so there has to be a secret to that. So I'm gonna start drinking just coffee, and maybe I'll be skinny too. Don't you think? That's how my logic and my brain works, so I'm going with it. So I also got a few more. Actually, this is the first time I buy these little cork mini bottles, but I have a specific use for them. So I bought, I think, like 6 packs of them. I got another one of these lighters because I use these to light my candles or incense. I love these. So I got that. And then the other things are craft related. Well, I guess the bottles are too. I got these because they're Elmer's. I've been gluing stuff and I've been using sort of this sort of paper. These sort of glues because I've been using paper. I also have been using the glue sticks. It's just becoming it's a neater process for me. I don't like getting messy for some weird reason. That's why I don't do oil painting. I need things to be easy cleanup, and so it has 3 of the glue pens. I'm pretty sure that'll be just perfectly fine for what I need it. And I got a couple of the little Mod Podge bottles. And then, I was thinking that being a creative person is a curse and a blessing at the same time. Just like being an intuitive person is a curse and a blessing. Truly. So I saw these. Well, first they were all together, but I was more interested in the triangles. So I got a bunch of these. A bunch. And because I immediately, as soon as I saw them, I had an idea of pulling out the succulent and using the interior space for something. And then when I started working on the project, it changed. So I'll show you kind of what I'm talking about. But I went back the next day. Once I saw that I had figured out my project and what I wanted to do, I went and I got a few more. And then I also decided to get the square ones, which I had not purchased originally. So yeah, the brown ones, I think I will be painting black. That's the idea anyway. But now that I'm looking at them as brown, I don't know, I might try one as just brown and let's see what happens. So anyway, I got a lot of these. The triangles and the squares. They're very cute. Oh, let me just show them to you. Good Lord. In case you just want to use them as decoration. They stand, so they could be shelf decor. Or I suppose you can glue a little hanger back there and hang them on your wall in many different sort of ways, configurations, right? So yeah, these are, and they have different little succulents inside. They're not all exactly the same. Okay. And then I also got, so let me show you. I had the white one. I'm doing these sort of like the Eye of Providence, the all-seeing eye, and it's still not finished, but I'm planning on making a few of these. So this is the, I took out the little succulent. I'll use those for something else. And then it has a little nail, so I had to hammer the nail through and then pull it out. And then when I was looking at it, I was like, oh, but I kind of want to use it. So I took, this is a usable space, I thought. So I took out the stickers. They came off very easily. And this is just the first one I worked on. And then I put a paper in here, and I'm going to cover this like maybe halfway. I'm going to glue a fabric on here, and it's going to be like a pocket. So this could either, so it's like a compartment for storing maybe my intention bottles or an intention paper, something secret you want to hide back there to be protected, right, by the protective all-seeing eye. That's the intention for this project. So yeah, so I'm going to be making quite a few of these, is my plan anyway, and then putting those in my Etsy shop at some point. But it's fun, and it's, I roughed up the edges a little bit. For some of them, I might just have them painted neatly, so they're all just going to be a little bit different. And so that's the idea for these. And I also found just 3 of these. These are 7.5 by 11. So this is a very nice sized framed. It already has the little hanger and everything. So I'm gonna remove the flower from there, and I'm gonna do an image on there, and then just so, in other words, my point is I repurpose. The reason why I buy these things, to repurpose them into some other thing, right? Because it already has the frame, it already has the backing. So I find that it makes that easier. Like this, I started to do the adhesive tiles at the Dollar Tree. That's gonna glare, so I apologize. So I glued it onto, you know, one of their little framed, this was one that I showed in a previous Dollar Tree haul, the one with the glow in the dark moon or space sayings or image. So that's what I use. I like finding these that can stand, but also, well, this one won't be able to stand anymore, but they could be hung on the wall, you know, just decor. So anyway, that's what I use these things for. So when I saw the bigger size, I was like, yes. So I took the 3 that they had. They only had 3. I'm sure they had more in another section, but I didn't see those. Believe me, I don't need any more stuff. I have more ideas than I have time or yeah, to do all these things. That's the cursed part of being creative. I have all of these ideas that I want to execute, but I don't have enough time in the day. So I just do the best I can, and you know, eventually we'll have to sell the leftover supplies I can never use. So, okay.
Sorry, I don't know that.
All right. So now onto the Michaels haul. This is 2 separate Michaels trips. I bought, okay, so I've already boycotted one of the Michaels that's close to me, because they have barely any stock. It doesn't seem like they even care. I don't know where there's store managers anymore, where customers can actually, anytime a customer feels the need to actually speak up, people call them a Karen. I'm so irritated by that. Maybe it's because I'm a Karen. Maybe I have an internal Karen within me. But to me, I think that's being associated incorrectly, right? The Karen that you see on everywhere is a person who is unjustly complaining about shit because they feel entitled. But sometimes as a customer, you have a need to complain about something because things aren't being done properly. I don't know, the world is just shit. It's just become a shit show. And that's my complaint for the day. The Dollar Tree, my only way of being able to speak up is to just never shop at a place again. Because you can't complain to someone, you can't speak to a manager to see if they're aware of what's happening. You know, you can't do any of that. And Miami, forget it. So what I do is I boycott. I won't shop there again. And maybe I'll do a review online to explain to people what's going on there. I don't even bother with that sometimes because it just doesn't seem even worth it. And it's very disappointing. So, you know, because I don't live in America. All right, I'm not going there. I'm not going there. Stay focused on the haul. Felt. I've gone to 2 different Michaels and they no longer sell the stiff felt. You see, and this isn't great. None of these are great, right? This one's a little bit better because it's thicker. So I ended up getting 4 of these to use on these projects I'm working on, right? But I can't find them anywhere anymore. They're scrapbook page sized, so they're 12 inches, right? 12-inch squares. They're not in the scrapbooking section. They're not in the felt section. So they don't make them anymore. So I have to search online to see if I can find them. The stiffer felt, I know doesn't look stiff to you, but it has, I mean, it just has starch in it or something. It comes in handy to cut it easier when you want to put it as a backing on something, right? To give it a softer look. Anyway, I couldn't find them. Then I got this folk art acrylic paints, again for the triangles, to make the whites more even, and the brown I thought I would paint black, some of them. So just to have that option, I have acrylic paints, but they're in tubes, so I want, these are easier to use. So I got one in white, titanium white, and the other one in pure black. How much were these? This is the Folk Art brand. Original price is $169. I had a 20% coupon, so they were $136. I remember when these were 79 cents. Yeah, I'm just becoming old and cranky, I guess. Craft Smart ribbon scraps. Was this on this trip or not? Darn. Maybe. Yeah, I think it was. Where is it? Come on. Oh, there. $2.49. So they ended up being $1.99. Just a bunch of different ribbon scraps for these things I'm working on. A bunch of cool colors. Take them out of the bag. I just don't want to take them out of the bag. I don't want to make a mess, but yeah, you can see there's a bunch of fun colors in there. This gross green, I love that ribbon. It's so sturdy, right? It's like, has a good solid base to it. I'm not a fan of the sheer ones. I don't know, I don't like the texture of it. Okay. Oh man. Got it. Then, going along the lines of those glue pens I got at the Dollar Tree, I got the glue sticks, which is what I really have been using, and these were $7.99, ended up being $6.39 with the coupon. The all-purpose glue sticks, they're permanent, which is what I need, and photo safe, which is acid-free. So I just got the 3. That should last me a while. And that was that first trip that I made. The second trip was just today, and I got some glitters for those intention bottles that I'm making and for other things. So I got, these are the Creatology Glitter. This one, they don't have the colors printed on them, which is very annoying. You know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't you print a color on there? But, okay. It's this really pretty blue, like turquoise sky blue. Like, I can look at that all day. Seriously. It's so pretty. Those were $2. And I don't remember, with the coupon, I don't have the receipt next to me. This one is the iridescent white. And then this was the black. I wanted a black glitter. So those are fun. And then I got a pack, which has just a little bit of several colors. 2 purples, a red, a fuchsia. I guess that's their black, but it's more iridescent with blue. A burgundy one, a gold, aquas, blues, greens, and the silver. This is Creatology also glitter pack, and these were, I think, $4 at less with the coupon, 20% coupon. And then I got these fabrics, 3 of the orange and 2 of the black. These are the little, I think these are called fat quarter, which is just a small size. I thought it said it on there. Oh my gosh. Okay, my fabric tissue, loops and threads, 18 by 21. I love the orange one. I just thought they would be fun. And the last thing is this cardstock paper in white. It was $5.99 minus the 20%. Because I have some things I have to print. And I like printing on cardstock. Sorry for that glare. Yeah, okay. Alright guys, that is it. Oh wait, no. Let me just cram this in there. I got myself, I went to Barnes & Noble and I got this book, Connecting with Crystals. It features 250 crystals. I've been buying a lot of crystals lately, and I have been trying to learn about them as much as possible, but there's only so much, you know. So I already have a couple of crystals books, but they're very limited. They don't have the majority of the crystals that I'm acquiring, and so I'm really happy when I look at these. A lot of them I can recognize, and I don't know if you're interested in that. If you'd like me to show you the different crystals that I have and what their properties are, I can do that. So you let me know if you're interested in that. I know I haven't done any more coloring recently. I'm probably gonna have a couple colorings for May, but I mean for June, for May colorings, but I don't even know. Honestly, I don't even know. So I apologize if you subscribe to me for the coloring. I really do. I have different interests, as you can tell. And I don't apologize about that, you know. I move on to things. I haven't abandoned the coloring, but I lose interest for a while and then I get back to things, you know. So that's a phase that I'm in right now. That's all. All right, guys, I hope you understand. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any requests, just let me know what type of video you want me to do. Okay? All right, guys, thank you so much. Have a beautiful day and stay creative. Bye.